Hello and welcome to John's guest interview night. And this evening we have a very, very interesting chap. Oh, well, it's a very good friend of mine, Ruud Klijn from the Toy Soldier channel, YouTube. Great guy, found a lot of very interesting artifacts and coins. I'm sure he's going to give us a fantastic update of what he's been finding. Let's get Ruud and find out what's going on. Hey, hi, Ruud.
Hi, John.
Thanks a lot for joining me.
Yeah.
Now, what we need to know is what machine are you using now then?
At this moment, I'm using a couple of machines. I'm using the XP Days 2.
Oh, yes.
And I'm using the Legend from Nocta Macro.
And how are you finding these two machines?
Well, they're quite different from each other. I think the performance is not so far away, but the performance is not so far away of all the new metal detectors.
Right.
But the handling and the way you use them are quite different.
Yes.
And to be honest, I like both of them.
Yes.
I like both of them a lot.
Yeah, you've had it a while. How long have you had the Days 2 then?
Since it came out.
Wow, that's a while.
Yeah, I got the first one.
Things have you been finding where you are then?
Well, mostly I'm working around Amsterdam.
Okay.
That's our capital city, and I want to find. Well, there is a type of history. We call it Golden Age.
Okay.
And that was around 1600, 1700.
Oh, I see.
Mid 1700, and that was happening a lot in Amsterdam. So they haven't sewers and they haven't anything to clean up. So Amsterdam was very filthy at that time. And then at the end of that age, 1800s, they cleaned up Amsterdam. So they cleaned up all the sewers, they cleaned up all the toilets, they cleaned up all the junk, and that they spread it on fields.
Oh, I see.
So
I see.
I'm trying to catch that fields around Amsterdam to catch all that stuff. So I'm primary busy with the history of Amsterdam this moment.
Okay.
And then I found a lot. They call me the toy soldier, and they don't call me the toy soldier for nothing. So I found some
toy soldiers.
Some toy soldiers, and this one is a horseman, and you can you can tell it because the legs are curved.
Yeah.
So you can fit it on a horse.
Pity you ain't got the horse there, Ruud.
Of course, I got the horse.
Oh, you got the horse. Oh, right. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And what's it made of, Ruud? What's it made of?
It's made of pewter.
Pewter. Oh, okay.
Yeah, lead.
Lead, like a lead and tin, isn't it? It's pewter.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
If you are curious about my findings, you can always go to my YouTube channel.
Right.
And you can see all the stuff.
Yeah, which is the Toy Soldier channel.
I've got also a quite nice find.
Oh, yes.
I thought it was silver.
Okay.
So when I came home, I would clean it up as silver, but it was already quite clean. So I let testing it. It's a white gold ring.
White gold. Oh, nice.
Yeah. But
do you know what age that is then? Do you have an age on that?
Yeah, it's not that old because it's white gold, and white gold is made later than that period. Yeah, it's World War II.
Oh, World War II. Well, that's still nice, to find. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's nice. That, Luke. Yeah, brilliant, matey. Nice.
It's World War II, white gold.
And do you know whether it was German or English or Holland soldier?
I think it's German.
Oh.
Because I found it in the near where the Germans were, and they
Okay.
settled over there, but they didn't fight. They didn't fight there,
Oh, I see.
so they
No.
were bored as hell.
Oh, I see.
And this is typical a ring where you can see it was a normal ring, but they
Yeah.
made their own punctures in it.
Oh, yes, their own design.
Their own design they made in it. And
Yeah.
that's
Unique.
also an area where you can find bullets with notes in it. So the
Oh,
bullets get out, then they
see.
put a note in it, and then they put a cap on it.
Oh, I see.
You can find lead bullets they made square, and then
Oh,
they puncture holes in it. So it was a dice.
oh, I see.
Yeah,
So they made a lot of things out of their
yeah,
metal thing. Yeah, I see what you
yeah.
mean.
Because they were bored as hell
They were
because
bored, yes. So
they
gaming
had
tokens and all sorts of things. I see.
yeah.
What do you know about
It was
that?
not only fighting, so they were waiting there from 42 till 44. They were waiting there to end the war, and they were sitting there, and nobody was hurting them, and they didn't have to
They
fight,
get
so they were
bored.
sitting. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
waiting there.
Yeah.
So they
So yeah,
made
the gambling and all sorts of things going on, really.
yeah they made their
Yeah.
own stuff, and
Okay.
when the war was finished, they run away and they left all the stuff.
Oh, I see. What
So
else have you got to show us then, Ruud?
well, I've got one I've got one in my hand, but I found 7 of them in one hole.
Oh,
It's
now that's it. Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
yeah, that's we call it a silver rider
All right. Yeah, because it's
because
somebody riding on a horse.
there is a horse rider on
Yeah,
it.
I see. A silver rider.
Yeah,
And what period is that then?
1600.
Whoa, that's beautiful, that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it's in the period of the hammered coins,
Yeah.
and
And do you
I've
know
got
what was your monarch at that time? What was the monarch at that time then, 1600s? Did you know?
well, it's a little bit different because it was splitted. You got
Oh, yeah.
You got the Spanish ones, and you got the orange. The orange is Dutch,
Yeah.
William of Oranje.
Orange, yes.
Yeah, but you got also a bit of the Spanish ones, and you can
Oh,
see.
wow.
That's nice that you asked that because I got here. This is an eagle. We call it an eagle shelling.
That's it, just like that. Keep it, yeah. Got it. Brilliant. Oh, that's a lovely piece. That's a lovely coin, isn't it?
Yeah, with the eagle on it. But on this side, you still got the same as a Spanish real.
Oh, right. That's interesting. Like, so, yeah, the same design as the Spanish real. Wow.
Yeah. So
what history that
it it got Spanish influence.
Yes. Wow,
It's also from the 1600s.
lovely.
Yeah. And then I got a piece of jewelry. Well, there was a silver brooch around it, but when I get it out of the ground and the silver was drying, it was crumbling. So
Oh, I see.
everything fell off.
Oh, I see.
But the stone,
He's got the oh, what a beauty. Yes.
the stone I still got.
And what do you think that's a diamond?
No, it isn't. If this was a diamond, I could quit working.
Yeah, I bet you would.
No, it's
Good,
mountain crystal.
Oh, I see.
We call it bergkristal.
Yes.
It's crystal from the mountains.
Oh, I see.
And in the periods of 1800s, they used a lot of mountain crystal to make jewelry of it because it was not really expensive, but it was quite beautiful and hard.
Very look good. Yes.
Yeah.
It looked good. Yeah. Yeah, in our country we use glass.
Yeah. A shoe case?
Oh,
a buckle?
Yeah, it looks silver. Is that silver?
Yeah, it is.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It was
beautifully designed.
Yeah, if you got nice shoes.
Yeah, it go on the it goes on the front.
The buckle.
We call them a buckle. Yeah, a shoe buckle.
A shoe buckle.
Yeah, 17th century then, is it, Ruud?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, beautiful.
17th, 18th century. So
is the design the same as the front as the back, or is the back plain on that buckle?
it's quite plain.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, that's
So
typical.
it was putting on the shoe.
The shoe and the design's on the front.
And the design is on the front.
Yes, it's beautifully done. It's really, really nice. Yeah, nice. Is there any hallmarks on it?
Yes, they are. And the inside.
What hallmarks do you have in your country?
Oh, a lot. We have our own hallmarks. The lion and the horse and the year numbers. But we also got a lot of English makers and a lot of German makers and a lot of because around here was a lot of business going around. We were always handling with people all over the world with the VOC and with
international trade.
Yeah, we got a lot of trading around. So a lot of silver was coming from England. So we got the same as yours.
Yes.
And so also the same.
You have the same number. Like we have like 925 for silver.
It's the same. Number? It's the same.
Oh, okay.
Only back in the days it wasn't.
I see.
Back in the days you got one hallmark was the maker. One hallmark was the city or the place where it was made. And then you got one number, and there was a letter, and it was for the year when it was made.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. But it was very similar to the gold. The gold has all this, gold.
Yeah. Silver and gold are.
So they have the similar type of thing, don't they?
Marked the same.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we got also a lot of, especially gold. From before 1600, that doesn't have any marks.
Yes, same in our country.
Yeah, so then you have to guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, what else have you got to show us then, Ruud?
I don't know if you can see it right.
Put it in front of the camera. Yeah, okay, right, okay. What is it then?
It's a back seal.
Oh, it's a back seal. Oh,
it's a back seal.
Yes. Back seal.
This one is.
You can see that now. It's a back seal. Oh, look, you've got it absolutely. Yeah, it's clear as a bell now. That brilliant, mate. Yeah. And that is that typical of your area, or do you know where it?
Yeah, this one is from Leiden, and it was one of the most important cities of clothings.
Oh, for clothes.
So not clothings, but clothings. Sheets.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, right.
And on this lead, you can see if the sheet was finished, if the sheet was colored, if the sheet was correct or incorrect, and how many sheets there were in one package. And then they put one of these on it.
And that gives you all the information you need to have.
That gives you all the information. So if you find a lead and everything is readable, you can tell a whole story just by one lead.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
We just have the trading bag seals that just are product ones where you just clip onto the product and that's it, and it just tells you where it's come from. It doesn't tell you what's inside.
No, that's
on the bag where all the trader is. That's about it. That's as far
as we have that also.
But that's as far as I know. What else have you got to show us there? Then?
Go ahead. Some quick stuff. What is this?
Is it something to do with the glasses then? The bridge on the glasses.
No, we call it kippenbrilletjes.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
You can put it on the nose of
the bridge.
No, you can put it on the nose of a chicken.
Oh, right.
And because this is before the eyes of the chicken can only look down.
Yes.
So they won't fight with each other.
Oh, I see. Fighting cocks.
No, normal chickens in a farm.
Right. Okay.
But when they got angry chickens that were fighting a lot, they
I see.
put this on the
The
how do
beak.
you call it,
The
beak
beak.
of a chicken, so
Yes.
the chicken can only look down. When he
That
looks
is
forward,
amazing.
he looks to the glasses, and
That's
he see
brilliant.
nothing. So they
That is
won't fighting
that's
anymore.
unique, isn't it? And how old is that then, Ruud?
I think it's from beginning of 1900.
Okay.
So not
That's
that
interesting.
old, but it's quite
No, but it's interesting.
animals.
Okay.
It's a dog tag.
Oh yes. All right.
It's a
Why is
dog
it
tag
shaped like that then?
because they're shaped every year different.
Okay.
And this one is from Amsterdam. You can
Okay.
see the logo of Amsterdam around here.
Right. Okay.
And this is the number of the dog.
Okay.
And then the date is actually on it around 1800.
Oh, well, that's what we want to know. So it's 18th
Yeah.
century dog tag. Well, would you believe that?
Yeah. Well, in Amsterdam, we've got a lot of dog. Poor people who couldn't buy a donkey or a horse,
Right.
they put a dog in front of the car. In
Put the
front of
dog.
the
Wow. Must be a big dog.
yeah, and a small car.
A small cat.
So they put milk in it and bread and
Oh,
some
I
stuff, and then
see.
but you have to pay tax for the dog,
Oh, I
so you
see.
can go inside the city with it.
Oh, well, what do you
So
know about that?
what they did, they changed the bracelet
Label
of the
every
dog.
year. I got you
Yeah,
now. That's dog tag
and
label.
then they got a new dog
A new one
with
for
the
that
same
year.
label.
You paid your taxes. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dog
So
taxes.
so that's why they numbered it,
I see.
and they changed it every year.
Oh, I see. And have you got different ones then for different years? Have you found?
Yeah, I've got quite a lot of them.
Yes. And,
Yeah, because on the end of the year it was worthless, and
yes.
then they throw it away.
No, of course. Yeah.
So we can find quite a lot of it.
And what designs did they come up with then?
Well, square, triangle, every time.
Oh, all different types. All different
All
types.
different types.
Right.
The only similar thing is the date is on it. The city is on it because every city had its own dog tag, and the rabies number.
Oh, wow. That is history there that you wouldn't even think of.
No.
Oh, well, it's a gun, isn't it? Obviously.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you a lot about it.
Is it a toy? It's not a toy. Is it a toy?
No, this is not a toy.
Not a toy. Well, that's a big one, isn't it? It's like
No,
an American Colt 45.
It's not a toy.
Right? So
it's not a.
Okay, what is it? I mean, what type of is it? Is it an American one?
No, it's a Dutch one.
Oh, it's a Dutch. Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the century, I think 1800, Holland had its own gun manufactory.
Did they?
Only this one is a 6mm caliber, and in America back then there was always a 9mm.
Yeah.
So it's smaller.
It's got a long barrel, hasn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Shoot a bit of a distance.
Only this was not a metal detecting find. This was a magnet fishing find.
Oh, a magnet. Oh, right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's interesting history.
Yes, it is. And then I don't know what it is. I did find it, and I don't know what it is. It's a dragon. I can tell that.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. I see. Yeah. Well, I haven't got a clue, but it looks like it's been gilded, Ruud.
Yes, it was. It was.
So it's got to be an ornament or a brooch or something. Could have been a brooch, couldn't it? No, because it's got two things on it. No, I don't know.
No, I've asked many times, many people, and nobody.
It isn't a duck, a swan. Is it got a swan or is it?
No, it's got skulls. scales.
Oh, it's got scales. Oh, definitely. Yeah, it could be dragon then. Could be Chinese.
Oh.
But it's got to be. It must be. It might be Chinese. Something Chinese then.
I don't know.
Yeah. So then, Ruud, get some stories.
Well, it happened last year,
Okay.
so not this year. But I test a lot machines. So I was testing the AVO 6000 from C-Scope.
Okay.
It was very delicate because there was one AVO, one,
Okay.
and they brought it to Holland. And so the director of AVO say, okay, if someone has to test it, let it be Ruud. So I got the AVO.
All right. Then.
And there was a little note. Please be careful. This is the only design.
Oh, all right. Oh, pressure then. No pressure then. No pressure.
So I was walking in the field and I was enjoying myself, but I was wondering what's on the other side of. Well, there was a field, there was a canal, and there was a field.
Oh, I see.
Between those fields there was a wooden bridge, but it was just like
Narrow.
this, narrow.
Right.
It was just a piece of wood. The farmer put it across the canals. So I was walking across, and then I fell into the water. I tried to I tried to get it up, and then swim to the other side. But I was hurt. I was bleeding around here, so I was.
You're trying to save the machine.
But I was filming on the other side because I was across over. I put the camera on, and then
I see. Watch you come over. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, so that'd be funny.
The first hunt with the C-Scope from England, there was only one test machine. I was having it for 1 week. Then I had to deliver it back. And I was filming it, breaking.
Oh.
It was my first ever experience with C-Scope direction.
Oh boy.
So I was very nervous. So I called Patty up and she was laughing. I said, I broke it. I don't know what I have to do, but I broke it.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Well, did he send you the bill?
No, he didn't.
He didn't. Good of him.
he just said stop filming with the broken C-Scope.
Don't put that on YouTube.
Send it back, and we will send you a new one when there are more.
When the production's going. Oh, right.
I never get one.
I wonder why, Ruud. Have you got any more stories, or is that the only one you've got then?
No, I got a lot of stories, but
well, we can do one more.
I was out metal detecting at a field where I was finding very good stuff, a lot of good stuff. So I was taking a friend with me, and I come there for several months, and I got all good stuff, coins and all good stuff. She found a golden brooch.
Right.
So I said, I'm happy for you. Because I am happy for her. I was happy for her. Because I'm not jealous or anything.
No, of course
so
not.
The next week, I came over. A friend of mine from America came over. And he's a pilot. He flies from America. And then he comes to Holland. And then he has to stay for another day. And then he goes back to America again.
Okay.
So in the day between, he comes to me. We go metal detecting. Wilma Wilma cooks us a meal, and then I'm bringing him back to the airport.
Okay.
So I took her back. I took him with me on the same field, and I was telling to him. I said, "How was you last week with a girlfriend?" And she found a golden brooch. He said, "Well, I hope she left something for me." I said, "Well, I don't hope it because now it's my turn." He found a gold ring.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Yeah. So I was happy for him because I took him, so it's okay.
Yeah.
He flew back to America. The next week, I was by myself there, but there was a little kid, and he said, "Can I walk with you?" I said, "Of course you can go walk with me. Come on, I will teach you some stuff." So I was teaching him some stuff, and he was happy that he could search with me, and I was filming everything. And then he said, "I think I found something." Well, you know, he found a gold button 3 times in a row.
So
I asked,
it's a gold field, mate. It's a gold field, isn't it?
yeah, 3 times in a row. I asked
Wow.
someone, "You can
There's
come
got
with
to be
me."
more than that, Ruud. There's got to be more on there. Hey, that'd be great fun. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I thank you very much for our interview. It's been interesting, fascinating with history, pal.
Yes, it is.
And we'll probably have an update. Thank you for being with us, pal. And we'll catch you another time, pal. Okay.
Thank you, John.
See you
It
later.
was nice speaking to you. I hope you get some views.
Catch you shortly, pal.
Okay.
Well, that was a very interesting interview with my buddy Ruud in Holland. So for anybody that wants to join me in a guest interview, email me at johnmbradbury@gmail.com, and we can link up and have a chat of when to book you in for an interview. So contact me then if you'd like to join me on a interview at a later date. It's been brilliant. I've had a great time with my mate Ruud. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you another time.